they did was deliver newspapers. I did it with my mom. We filled in for someone a long time ago, so it was like something me and my mom did for like 2 weeks or so. And so she said, hey, come do this with us. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But she was like, well, it's easy money. You really don't do nothing. You just drive up to people's houses and throw newspapers at their doors. And so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. So then I ended up doing it, and then I got, like, not better at it, but it was just like you get quicker because you learn your routes, and you're like, boom, boom, boom. So the quicker you are, the more you get, which obviously the more money you make.
So basically you're a paper boy?
A light-skinned paper boy. Yeah.
Gotta add that light skin in front. You're not just a basic paper boy, you're a light skin.
Okay. Everybody wants a light-skinned paper boy, don't you know?
All right, so what was after Dayton Daily News?
I worked at Teleperformance.
What's that?
It's AT&T customer service. Like, you're answering the phones, and I'm too fidgety, and I gotta be all over the place. I can't sit down and do like a desk type job. Like that just doesn't has my name on it. I did it for a little bit. Like, it was good. It was good money. It was paying my bills, but it was just not me. Can't do it. And then these customers and how they talk to people. You got me fucked up. Because these streets out here don't tolerate that disrespect. I'm telling you. But other than that, now, Applebee's. I've been at Applebee's for like 5 years.
You got to Applebee's after that?
No, it was like I left Applebee's, did this, went back.
Okay.
So it's like there was just a little bit of a gap.
Okay.
And then went right back into it.
Okay. So what is it that you find it enjoyable, I guess, if you could say, about Applebee's
money
and Longhorn? Same thing.
Money. Like, I'm telling you, being a server and a bartender, I would never, you couldn't catch me out here working for a wage. Nope.
If you listen to any of our past episodes, we literally have an episode called We Hated Our Job. And everyone featured in that episode, I think there's like a total of 5 people in that episode. We talked about, because we all worked together at Frisch's, and we all hated our job there.
Yeah, but that's different. That's more like, Frisch's is different though. I don't know. Applebee's is like a sports bar, and then Longhorn is a steakhouse. It's weird to work like Applebee's and then Longhorn because it's It's completely different environment. Like the concept of the serving is the same, but the environment is like different, like way different. Like,
yeah, because I noticed when I see you come see you at the bar, you even cuss in front of your customers too, and I could never. My managers would be like all over my ass. They'd be like, "What did you just say in front of them?" And I'm just like, "What?"
Oh no, they're like that anyways. But I'm just me.
Oh,
so it's like they're like, "Whoa, Brandon, you got to watch your language." I'm like, "Well, these are my regulars. These are my people. Like, they're coming to see me be live.
Yeah.
They don't come to see me just look and make drinks and just not talk."
Yeah. What was the furthest you've advanced at Applebee's?
I was a manager.
What all did you do?
Everything.
Did you kick ass?
Yeah. That's why I know Applebee's like the back of my hand. I did inventory. I've done liquor counts. I've ordered liquor. I've done freezer pulls. I've done everything in that restaurant. I will not cook, though, because... No. Mm-mm.
You said you're good at business management, too?
Mm-hmm. Very good at it. Go ahead.
How did you get that? How did you get there?
I started as a host, then went from hosting to car side. I was so scared of car side. I just didn't want nothing to do with the menu. I was like, what if I fuck some people's stuff up? What, like, people be cussing people out, snatching stuff? I didn't want no part of that at the time.
Right.
But then I had a boss at the time that she was like, push me to do it and push me to do it. And I was like, fine, whatever. Go ahead and do it. So I went from hosting to to-goes, to go to serve. And then while I was serving, I was kind of like opening the door to management. And then I would pretty much be a full-time manager. And then I left after that, after being a manager, and came back as a server. But I was only a server for like maybe 2 weeks to a month, and then bartender.
Now, did you want to go that far?
I wanted to go farther, but they didn't listen, so that's why I left.
Okay. Well, I think what I asked, how far did you go, or like what made you?
What made me leave was because okay.
I mean, you can go ahead and go answer that because
I left because we had problems with management, and the thing about management is you can't have a negative management team and have positive team member outcomes. That's not going to happen.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, if you don't want to run a business right, then deuces to you. But then obviously they got their stuff together and stuff started changing. So I hit up my boss like, hey.
So what are the main differences between Applebee's and Longhorn? What, like, is there any difference really other than the food menu items?
The environment. It's more fine dining and more, I mean, don't get me wrong, Applebee's is still fine dining, but it's more like, I don't know, it's more fine dining. There's not, I'm used to the bartending where, you know, you're making drinks, everybody's having fun, you got people being loud, like it's a sports bar, like there's TVs everywhere, everybody's kicking, everybody's just having a good old time drinking beer. And then when you step into like Longhorn, it's like everybody's just chilling, everybody's doing their own thing, you know, obviously the servers are all frantic because God, Lord Jesus. But it's not like, there's only 2 TVs at the bar, so it's like you're sitting in the back of the restaurant and there's just, it's to yourself, to your family, which around the case of Applebee's, there's TVs everywhere. So it's like, it's more sports oriented. And it's like, you said it yourself, I'm live. That's how I am. Wait, I'm live at Longhorn, but it's like...
It's more laid back at Applebee's than it is Longhorn. Like
they're way more strict at Longhorn.
You can be more yourself at Applebee's than you can at like such like a family type of place, I guess you could say, such as Longhorn.
Exactly. I'm a ratchet person. I'm very classy. I'm classy but trashy. Okay, I gotta be classy at Longhorn and can't be trashy at Applebee's. But you low key get what I'm saying.
I fight with that struggle every day. I tweeted out once that I struggle between wanting to act classy and ratchet.
So then you understand.
Like I want to twerk some days, but then again I want to get my Brie Vandekamp on. That
couldn't be a better statement. Like, I mean, seriously, you know, twerk for money. Like,
you know what I mean by Brie Vandekamp, right?
Taraji Henson's what I'm aiming for.
Cookie? Cookie Lion? Oh boy.
Gotta have that fur coat, bougie ass, fucking destroy the house, walk out like a G.
Oh my God.
Love her.
So, let's see here. You said you're live. What makes you live?
Me? I don't know. I'm just 1,000. That's just how I am. That's my personality. I'm out there. I don't care. I just say whatever.
You've always, for as long as I've known you,
Nobody likes boring.
Right. What am I trying to say here? You said someone's got to, it's
what are you about to say to me?
You gotta have fun.
Yep, someone's gotta be the party.
To sum it up. Man.
Nobody likes boring people. I like people that are out there, that are not afraid to say how they feel, that are a party, a blast. But just saying that you're a party and a blast and like whatever doesn't mean you have to really go out and party and like whatever. It could just be your personality. You're bubbly. You're outgoing. You're that I don't give a shit attitude. Like that's what I like. That's me. Okay. If you can't tell,
right? Oh boy!
You can ask me whatever you want.
I'm trying to think here because. Partying. What do you like to drink? Well, easier.
Listen, it depends. It depends.
Wait, stop. Hold on a sec. Easier question. What don't you like to drink?
I am not a vodka person, and I'm not like I don't like vodka. I mean, I can drink it at a last like resort. Like I have to already be fucked up to drink it. But also, I don't like wine coolers or like Mike's Hard or like, I mean, I'll drink it, but it's like, I am more of a dark liquor person. Like, for sure. I love me some dark liquor.
Do you have a signature like I have one?
What, like your Amaretto Sours? Yeah, I like Henny. I can do Henny and Coke, but I love Henny. And Crown. And I do like Patron now. I've been on a Patron kick, but here lately it's been Henny. I love, but I mean Patron's light but dark.
Tell me what it is that you're like on a typical night out.
On a typical night out, I mean, it depends on if I'm broke or not. I mean,
just imagine that you're not.
If I'm not broke,
Yeah.
I'm going all out. Like, it's shots. Like, I don't drink. If I got money in my pocket, like, we went out one time, and I had money, and so we spent $160 just in shots and drinks, and it was just, we didn't have any food, but then that was quite the night. So,
Do you get wasted, or do you get wasted?
no, if I have money, I get fucked up. Like,
There's no
all
wasted.
capital
It's
letter.
like
No,
0
like,
to 100.
Yeah, no, probably more like 200. Like, I mean, gotta get picked up, put into my house type shit. But that's if I have money. But by then I'm already drunk, so I'm just mixing liquors. Because it's just drinking it, and I'm having a good time. And then my bartender, like, I drink Henny, or sometimes Patron, or no, I like Fireball too. I love Fireball. I forgot that out. Ooh. Fireball is the way to my... But my bartender, she also drinks, like, Crown Apple, so I'll buy, like, my shots and my best friend's shots, and then I'll buy her shots, and we'll all go rounds. It's a party. It's a party.
Oh boy.
I guess you'll find out eventually.
Eventually. We'll get there one day.
I don't know if you won't be there one day.
What?
I don't know if you want to be there one day.
What do you mean?
Because...
What?
I said you can ask Brie if you want. It's a party. Like, woo.
Bree, do I want to be there one day?
She knows me best.
So, Bree, she is...
Bestie, A1, since day one. Bad bitch, like the definition. Savage.
Like that A1 from day one statement.
Like, y'all don't even know. Like,
do you want to make an appearance? Do you want to at least say hi?
Yeah, come say hi. She says hi, just so you guys know. She has my baby, so he'll say hi for her if you heard that.
Come here real quick.
Come here. Come here. Will you say hi? Say hi.
Say hi.
That works.
The only time he doesn't say it.
I know. Right? Literally the only time.
So aside from partying, jobs, school, in your background, one thing I noticed about you is that you are you're cleaner than me.
Is that possible?
Yes, because you haven't stepped foot in my apartment yet, but I can tell by the way that you keep your place. I can't compare. Like, if you dare step foot in my apartment, it's... Yeah, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah, but you guys also, like, I'm the only one. Yeah, I have kids here, but I clean up after, like, as soon as they get done playing with something, I'm like, boom, on it. There's 3 adults in your house. And you guys have to share. So, like, what I say in my house goes.
No, see, we share a 1-bedroom. And...
Nope.
We have totally outgrown the space. Like, we have so much stuff it can't even fit in there anymore. So now...
What's on my table? I just had to clean it because I thought people was going to... It was overflowing, like... I threw half of my mail away. God only knows what it was.
I'm a tidy person. I can't...
You're a tidy person and I'm OCD.
No, see, I have a form of OCD. But I don't think it's as strong as yours.
I don't like dirt. I mean, dust is okay, but I don't like dirty nonsense.
You kick your shoes off at the door?
Yeah, they are. All of them. Everybody that walks in my house is kicking their shoes off at the door. Or
that's not always the rule at my place, but it's recommended.
Oh, hell no. You are
No.
taking your shoes
I mean,
off
like, I always do it, but I try to tell other people to do it. It's not happening.
Yep, see? I'd be like, listen.
Do you have
There's a place for everything.
Right. Mm-hmm. Do you have an explanation as to why you may have OCD?
No,
Were
not
you
really.
were you
Because
raised